Hey,
Welcome to
Julia.
the Gungeon.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to come at you hard and fast.
it's okay.
I was gonna wait until the second you began your introduction. I was gonna hit you with "Enter the Gungeon." That's always what I think of when it comes to this game. Is some like really brawny, beefy voice just going "Enter the Gungeon."
That's not far off, honestly. Yeah, man, this is Enter the Gungeon. This is super popular, successful
Well, I gotta ask
roguelike.
you, why are we making a video and talking about this game in 2019, 3 years after this game has been released?
You know what? I don't know, man. My appreciation for this game started late. I bought it on sale after it had multiple updates on my Switch, which is what I'm playing it on right now. And when I first played it, I was very bad at it, and didn't think I was ever going to beat the first boss. And then I just got back into it again maybe 2 months ago and finally completed a run. So it's like I play it every night now. And today it's on sale, or no, it's free on the Epic Game Store. So I thought let's inform the people.
Yeah, let's sound it out through the loudspeakers, the megaphones of the world of our channel.
We'll do it Dose One style in like a crazy ass voice.
And it's E3
uh,
too, so maybe people are somehow hearing about this game through E3. They didn't announce anything. There was no Gungeon present at
no, there
E3
was
this year. Was
actually.
there really? Okay,
Yeah,
what did I miss?
Devolver announced a light gun game
That's
based on.
right. Okay, so Devolver, who published this game, are an indie publisher. They always have these really wacky and insane press conferences at E3. They've been doing them for a couple years now.
Mm,
And this year they did announce a Gungeon thing, and I
yeah.
did forget about it because not that it wasn't insane, but I don't know why. There's a lot of stuff at E3, so I
Well,
must have buried it
yeah.
somewhere. But
Plus,
there,
like the light gun thing is like you're never gonna fucking see that machine.
no way, dude. It's cool though, kind of
Yeah, it's that's fun.
gimmicky, but I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gungeon, this game I played a little bit of it, and
Mm,
I think my initial reaction was similar to yours. This is a
right.
very tough game, very hard.
Yeah.
Um, I gotta say, bullet hells in general, I've always shied away from because I've had some pretty awful childhood experiences playing games like Ikaruga in an arcade and
Okay.
being like completely decimated.
For sure.
Side note, Ikaruga, a lot of inspiration in Gungeon from Ikaruga. Ikaruga had a dodge roll, similar mechanic to what you see Nick doing here in Gungeon.
I did it. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Ikaruga had a. It's actually the developers themselves of this game. Dodge Roll, of course,
Right.
name of the developers. Said Ikaruga and Dark Souls were two of their biggest inspirations for this game, specifically because of the dodge roll.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna explain what's happening in a second once I clear this room. All right.
Good luck.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm the Master Chief type character. My default gun is this Marine sidearm here, which, in my opinion, is the most basic, best starter gun.
One
It's
shot
most
headshots.
No, I wish, man. You also start with this passive item. So those are the two of three classes of items available in this game: guns, passive items, and then active items, which are usable. The passive item gives me better aim, so I have truer shots. Then I also start with basically like I can call in more ammo for my secondary weapons, which are any weapons I find in chests or I'm otherwise purchased or I'm given. Um, that in this case I have this plague pistol, which causes an effect of poison, and this tangler, which is a really weird weapon that is basically a powerful shotgun that causes a visual effect of making them square.
Which one is which? I assume that the plague gun is the one with the green magazine
Yeah,
attachment, and then the other
yeah.
one like a net gun?
It's like a shotgun. It's the one I've been using since we started the
Oh,
video,
I see.
basically.
It looks just
Yeah,
like a cigarette butt.
yeah,
Doesn't have
because
many
it
features to
has
it.
the like a lot. There are fucking like hundreds of guns in this game, and a lot of them are very gimmicky. This is one of those guns where the
Right.
gimmick is it just causes people to become squares.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So that's the effect I was seeing that some of the enemies. It looked like they
yeah,
were like having some sort of glitchy, pixelated
yeah,
effect.
for sure, for sure. So I also have this Heart of Ice, which is a passive item that makes me shoot out ice crystals when I get damaged, which are some of the projectiles that you were seeing bouncing around the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this piece of junk, which comes from blowing up chests. And that can be used in certain circumstances. But basically, your goal is, as the Gungeoneer, to get to the 5th level of the Gungeon, kill the final boss, and then kill your past. Which
Like
can be
literally
done.
kill your past.
Kill your past, yeah. So like in most setups for action movies or games, your character has is fraught by a bad past that they want to eradicate
Right.
themselves of, and so I forget the past of this character. It's really like irrelevant, but it's just a cute little setup.
But each character has their own past, and does that past
Yeah.
manifest in a specific way to each character? Is it like a physical manifestation of it, or?
I don't actually know. I've completed a run of the game, but I haven't completed like a true run of the game where you end up actually killing your past. That
I see.
involves taking items like through the game multiple times to achieve certain goals. So like with lots of modern roguelikes, they have the main goal, which is to get to the end, and then they have like supplementary goals that you can accomplish if you're really like skilled and make these particular kinds of runs. Like here is the prime primer, which is one of 4 pieces for a bullet with which you can kill the past. Um, and basically, what your task is to obtain collectively across multiple runs each of the pieces of the bullet and take it to a character at the last level who, once it receiving all of the pieces, will assemble the bullet with which you can kill your past. So it's kind of like a hard mode.
I see. Got it.
And there are a couple of other harder modifiers you can attach to your run by finding particular items and trying to take them to certain places and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
None of which I've accomplished because it's fucking hard.
Right.
Yeah, so the mechanics of this game are basically, if you played Binding of Isaac, you've played this game. It's just this game is more set on the bullet hell mechanic with these slow traveling bullets and your dodge roll. So you're spending a lot of time paying attention to where your character is in relation to the other bullets on screen,
Yeah.
rather than trying to kill the enemies faster.
Yeah.
You can accomplish both, but
Right. There's certainly a lot more physicality with your character in this game, given that you have this very physical dodge roll and animated dodge
Right.
roll, where in Isaac, you're pretty much like a solid figure that can move omnidirectional, but you, in rare circumstances, if you get items, you can like jump, but it's a very clunky jump in Isaac. So this offers that same sort of like dungeon crawling mechanic, but
fuck.
yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So, Jesus Christ, I fucking hate these rooms. So right now I'm going from room to room. I'm trying to get. I always try to get into every room to see what every room has.
Mm-hmm.
The map looks like this, and it has these warp points on it. Every time you enter a room, the warp point is disabled. All the doors are closed, and you have to kill all the enemies in the room before you can exit again. And then you can warp to any point on the map that's available to you after that, pretty much.
And like other roguelites, this is procedurally generated. Each floor, each new run, everything's new, randomized.
Yeah, so there
rooms, all
are a
that stuff.
couple of like standards that you can always count on. Every main level is going to have 2 chests in it, and each one of the chests is going to have a gun, and the other chest is going to have an item of some kind.
Right.
I always try to leave at least we're on the 2nd level right now. I always try to leave the 1st level with at least a gun. If I haven't left the level with a gun, I consider it like a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bosses can be very hard.
Unforgiving.
Yeah, very unforgiving. They're very much bullet hell enemies.
Yeah, the one boss that I've encountered in the runs that I have played probably the most is the bird with arms and the giant minigun.
Yeah,
That's a pretty common first floor boss, right?
Yeah, well, I forget his name, but each level has like a small array of bosses from which to pull randomly, and there's the gull, There's a guy on like a floating chair that fires out from outside, or fires around all sides. There's a, yeah, there are like 3 bosses per level from which you'll always fight one of them.
Got it.
This is a merchant. He accepts shells. Some merchants accept keys. I don't want any of this stuff. The table tech, you can flip the tables to blockade bullets. Table techs are modifiers for when you flip the tables.
Do
That would cause things to happen. In fact, this
Oh,
one rules. I'm going to buy this one.
table tech blanks? Is that?
Yeah, so on the top left, you'll see that I have blue shells.
Yeah.
Those are blanks. Blanks are basically room clearing effects you can cause to save yourself.
Oh, right.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, and they also reveal hidden doors, which I think there's always at least one hidden door per. Oh, I fucking hate this thing.
Is that a
Uh,
tree stump?
yeah, so what just happened was you saw the blue arrow,
Yeah.
which indicated a synergy, and you can see the 2 items at the bottom matching together to show the synergy. Um, Synergies are caused by having 2 items that have like a coordinated effect.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the coordinated effect of these 2 items are, but I'm gonna
What does the
find out
blue thing
actually.
do?
The blue thing causes blue crystals to which will freeze things to come out of me when I get damaged. So if I
Oh.
drop this thing, oh, okay, so it's an ice bomb.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that the synergy stuff because Isaac's all about that.
Okay. Okay.
Will
For
that only
sure.
go off when? Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There are tons of synergies.
That's rad.
Some of them are super powerful. Some of them are like middling.
I gotta ask you. One of my
Yeah.
favorite things about Isaac is getting overpowered early and then just having like a smooth run to the finish. Like that's happened many times. And there's certain characters that you can play as in Isaac that can become overpowered quicker.
Right.
Is there similar stuff to that in this game? Like, can you, depending on a certain character or depending on what items you get earlier, can you end up having like a super easy run, considering that the items?
Yeah, yeah. So, like I said, there are 2 chests per level, and the chests are of different rarity. If you happen to have like a red and gold, like ultra rare chest on the first level, or one of the black chests, which are often filled with like ultra rare but cursed items, which is another thing, um, you can get like a super gnarly gun that'll take you through, or a super gnarly modifier that'll take you through pretty easily. There are also certain items that cause other items to be more likely to spawn to supplement them. Like there's an item that starts as a piece of armor, and then makes it more likely that you find the remaining 4 pieces of armor. And if you assemble all 4 pieces of armor, you get like this awesome boost, stuff like that. So there's lots of shit to consider once you know what you're looking for and how you're going to make your run work. So like right now,
Ooh, the Amoconda.
yeah. Right now, I just like my powerful shotgun. I don't have a whole lot else
You're
going
doing
on.
decent damage with that thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see
Where's the
I'm
weak
like,
point? You gotta hit the head on this boy?
I think the head is the weak point. He also goes for these things, which gives him a little buff.
Yeah.
They take a lot of damage to kill, so I don't spend a lot of.
Oh no! What a nasty snake.
Okay,
So that's it. That's the end of run.
that's the end of the run. Yeah, so I'll go to the breach.
Yeah,
I'll
take
show
us
you what's
back.
up.
Take us back to the hub world.
Yeah, so that was the second level. There are 5 levels, 5 main levels. There are a couple of like secret levels also. I've only been to one of the secret levels. The others I haven't met the requirements for.
Mm-hmm. Is each level as you get deeper? Are they very geographically different? Like, do they go from being like a medieval castle interior or to like any like a crypt or like a dungeon
Oh,
or anything?
yes, they are. They are all different. The enemy classes are different. I'm just gonna buy this shit. So, when you beat a boss, you get this green currency, which you can see at the top right. It's not green right now, but when you pick it up, it's green.
I see.
Um, and you can use it to buy items or weapons, which will then have a chance of spawning in the game. So it's basically like how you expand the playfield.
The inventory. It's like the unlock system.
Yeah.
I got it.
Right.
So there's also a system in which you can recruit NPCs from the dungeon, or is that a thing?
Well, you start by choosing one of four player characters, the Gungeoneers, and then as you progress through the game, you'll find characters locked in cells, and you can use in the level, and you'll use keys as you would use a key to open a chest to open their cell. Or actually, it's a special key, specifically for opening their cell. And if you open their cell, they come here, and they'll either be like this guy, and they'll just offer you challenges. So this guy wants me to kill 3 more gun nuts, and then he'll reward me.
Oh.
But he'll never appear in the level. Um,
And,
this
and so it
guy,
must be like a static set amount of NPCs that just
yeah,
appear here to offer challenges or help or whatever.
right. So like this dude, he'll appear in the level offering a shooting challenge.
Hmm.
And then there was a king up here. He'll offer a particular challenge for the next room, like only use this gun or don't take any damage or whatever. And then this guy's a merchant. He'll sell things here. He'll also appear in the level to sell things. But
I like how that thing is a merchant.
yeah, he also like speaks an alien language that you can actually read if you have a particular item.
Oh,
As mentally.
I see. I see.
Yeah. So
And there is co-op in this game, but the co-op
there
is
is.
limited in that you always play as a specific character. If you're joining in as the co-op partner, you play. I can't remember the name of it, but it's
The
like
cultist.
the cultist, and the
Yeah.
cultist has a very specific set of skills, Liam Neeson style, which
Right.
involves like resurrection or something.
Okay. So I've never played the co-op, but
Yeah, like if you die as the co-op partner, you become a ghost and you can follow around the living character and help them by like, I think you can like poltergeist into items and stuff.
okay.
Again, like my experience playing this game is very limited. It was exclusively in co-op, and it was maybe for an hour or two, and that's pretty much it in this game. So this
Okay.
is all new to me.
So I'm finding these 2 guys here, which they run away and try to disappear, and if you kill them, they drop something. So the key guy, he always drops a key, and then the red-hatted guy, he'll drop an item of some kind. In this case, he dropped full ammo for any gun. It just happens that I only have the primary gun, which doesn't require ammo, so great. And I'll show you one of the like things that is happening in this game. So here's my ammo box. I can't pick it up, so I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna go back so I can show you. I'm gonna go into the room that I came from, and then when I come back, there's gonna be. Here we go. Okay. Well, there's a rat that comes and takes the shit.
No.
Yeah, and
What?
he'll leave a sassy note.
What?
So when I clear this room, I'll go. Fuck. I'll go back and show you.
Is there anything you can do to prevent the rat theft?
No, he's got a shield on him. Here's a sassy note.
Oh, I don't like that. Thanks for the ammo. Ooh.
Yeah. Can you believe that? The
Is that so?
audacity.
Is that actually Ratso Rizzo from American? Is that
Yeah,
movie
that's
called
probably what
American
that's.
Cowboy.
That's
can't-
probably. Five Will Goes West. Is that what we're talking about?
Final Ghost Quest. Good movie.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the Skull Spitter. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this gun rocks. The skulls are smart. They'll hone in on enemies, and they're pretty
Mm-hmm.
powerful. So it's gonna carry me all the way to the finish line, baby.
I hope so. I really do, for your sake and mine.
Yeah. Oh, brother. I'm not. So at this point in my playthroughs, I typically make it to the boss without taking any damage on the first level, because I'm super fucking good. But
The pressure's on, man.
oh, see, I found a secret room. You can tell that it's secret room because of the damage on the texture here. If I shoot over here, there's no damage on the upper top.
Oh, okay. Can you bust down that wall?
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
I just used the blank.
Okay, got it.
So it's a locked chest, so that sucks for me because I don't have a key right now. But
Ooh. And there
I'll
would
just
be
leave
would
it
that be a
there.
guaranteed gun in there or?
we don't know what's in there. Could be an item or it could be a gun. I picked up a gun just now, so the other chest that is visible on the map when I enter the room is going to be an item, whatever it is.
Right.
The
Passive
room,
item.
yeah, or no, or an active item. Could be
Oh,
like
okay.
my. You'll see my walkie-talkie on the bottom left.
That's right. What does the walkie-talkie do?
that calls in an ammo drop. So it's the green box that the rat stole, which is full ammo for any gun you use, which can be super good. Like you could have like a super fucking gnarly S-class weapon and refill it really easily. This is one of the like little wrinkles in this game. So there's this fireplace and there's a water chest here, or water barrel. So I'll pull it out.
Look at you.
And then, oh, fuck. And you can push it into the fire here. Oh,
There
what
you
happened?
go.
I pressed the button inside. What happened now?
Secret room. Secret
room. Secret room. It's there it is.
Oh, that's neat. I love that.
Yeah. What that is access to a secret level, which has it has enemies in it like any other level, but the thrust of it is it has an item called the Old Crest, which is a shield. So you have two types of health in this game. There's your hearts and there's shields. Shields are 1-hit losses. Hearts are 2-hit losses.
And shields, I imagine, like most games, wouldn't replenish. Like,
no,
in these type of games, I mean.
Right. And when you lose a shield by getting hit, it uses the effect of a blank. So you'll clear bullets by getting hit if you have a shield on.
Great.
It'll also open secret room doors, incidentally, which is very cool. This character is good because he also starts with a shield block, which is rare. The other characters do not.
Right. Is this your favorite character?
Yeah, I like this character because his gun is pretty good. The other characters have terrible guns. There's a Han Solo type character that has just a shitty ass pistol. There's I think they're a convict who has a terrible 6-shooter that has terrible aim as well, and a shotgun which has really short range. And then there is a archer who has a pistol, or no, it's I forget, and then a crossbow which is super accurate but has limited ammo. Buy these. I need to get more money. I'm gonna open this chest.
Let's go see that secret room. I wanna see.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. So I'll save my keys, and I'll go fight the boss, and get some gold, and then we'll go to the secret room, and you'll see why I need my key. All right. Here's the bullet twins.
The trigger twins. Oh, they don't look too bad.
No, they're all right.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Kill one, anger the other. Put them off.
How'd you know?
I just knew, man. Oh, I knew it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crying. I kind of feel bad for what you have to do now.
Well, I killed his fucking brother.
My brother.
No. All right.
There's your green
Murdered.
duties.
What is twin murder? Duocide?
Gemini side? Gemicide?
All right, let me grab the last key. Booyah. Heavy boots, that's okay. Heavy boots, you don't get knocked back. And then
Does
this
it inhibit your dodge roll in any way?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. This pistol I have has the chance of turning enemies into chickens.
Great. I love it.
Yeah. So that room is the next level. This secret level is locked by two locks. So you have to have 2 keys to get into it, which is very rare. To have like a good gun and also 2 keys on the first level.
And end up in this secret level. How many times have you been here?
Excuse me. I've been here a bunch, but I've never taken the Old Crest to where you have to take it to benefit.
I think I know why you get into this game so much and have gotten into it. There's elements of it that remind me a lot of Spelunky, which you were super into.
Oh yeah, baby. Yes, you're right about that. It's the like bonus shit. It's the modifiers, the chance, and the bonus shit. Okay, so this room has the Old Crest in it. This is basically just a shield, like any other shield,
Mm-hmm.
but if you get hit, you lose it permanently, and you have to take it to a special room. So basically, the task is get the old crest, and then don't get hit until the special room of the next level.
Wow. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
lofty, lofty goal.
Right. So the trick is the tactic is to beat this level basically, and then go pick it up, and then hopefully you just end up making it to the right room in the next
Mm-hmm.
level.
And this, I take it, this floor has a boss.
Yes, it's always the same boss on this level, which is like this big gloopy red thing. He's
Mm-hmm.
pretty easy. These chickens are a problem because they fucking block bullets.
It's too bad they don't have like the Coco effects from Link's
I
Awakening, where they
know.
just go ballistic.
Oh, I would love it. I wouldn't doubt that this game has like some synergy that causes that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Speaking of Link's Awakening, the new game that's coming out has this feature where you can build dungeons.
Right.
And seeing it in action at E3, all I could think of was games like this. Like giving.
Did you go to E3?
I did not go to E3
Okay.
this year, but I watched from afar, like I
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah.
In the last year I did not go, and then I went in 2017 was the last year I went. But Link's Awakening, the remaster in the chibi style or whatever, has that function. You can build dungeons out of the like preset. It gives a fair amount of creativity too, but I thought of games like this and Isaac where you would have I think there's a lot of potential there.
Totally.
Have that as a feature. It would be really cool.
Yeah, totally. That's never my thing, like building shit.
No, I would never build anything. I would just play. I would play other
Yeah.
people's who have time to make them.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into, what do they call it? The Super Mario Maker 2. That's the
Mhm.
one.
Always a
Yeah, I'm
player,
excited for that shit
never
too.
a maker, is my motto. Whoa. Okay, there was a
Yeah.
lot of bullets on the screen there.
Yeah, these mushroom people, they blast them out, and then I lost my shield, which cleared them all.
Hmm.
Yeah, my like biggest advice for starting this game is look at your dude. Don't try to look at where you're shooting so much. The bullets are your aim is relatively intelligent. It's gonna like auto lock on a bit to the nearest enemy you're pointing at, but just try to keep your dude out of the way of all the
What is
bullets
what
coming
is
at
that
you.
bullet enemy back there that's laying on the floor?
Oh, he's just suffering. It's just yeah. Oh fuck.
What is this?
This is a very rare chest. I don't have a key for it though.
Oh no, it looks like a boss chest.
Yeah, so this chest often has items that are very good but can curse you.
Hmm.
Curse is a hidden stat that if you increase it, you can reach a plateau where the Grim Reaper basically stalks you for the rest of the game.
Holy shit! No way.
Yeah.
That's rad.
So this is not cursed, fortunately, but this weapon fucking rules. And curse also increases the amount of shells that are dropped by enemies, which is the ammo or the money. It also can make so-called jammed enemies, their word for damned enemies spawn, which are bright red, and all of their bullets take a full heart rather than the half heart that normal enemies cause.
Hmm.
So they're pretty gnarly. And
Industry
being cursed
standard
sucks.
identifier of extra powerful enemies. They're red.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, but being cursed is also one of those things, like in a Spelunky game where you like piss off the shopkeeper, where the price of being cursed can sometimes be worth it. Like you can get items that benefit from your curse. You can cause more damage because of how cursed you are. Stuff like that.
Hmm.
Alternately, there's a coolness stat that is also hidden. It has no negative consequences. It causes more rewards to drop on room clears, that kind of thing. And then you can also have weapons and items that are affected by your coolness.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's make it to that boss.
Yeah, I'm keen to see this big red gloop.
call him Big
Whoa, the
Red Baby.
particulator.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't mind. There it is. Okay, so I don't have any more keys.
So can you can kill the boss and go back and get the thing, or do you
Yeah.
have to go get it now?
No, once you kill the boss, you can go back through the level, like I did to get to this one.
Right.
I'll let this one play the spawn animation.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, big softy. Ugh, I love my
Wabu
Doom
Lord.
guy.
Oh, it is Doom guy. It's not Master
Yeah.
Chief.
He's,
He's
know
an
what?
amalgamation, I guess.
Fuck. Okay, so another thing is if you can beat the boss without taking any damage, you get an item called a Master Bullet. I think that's what it's called. Basically, it increases your heart count by 1. So there's incentive to not get hit by the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
You also get like a ton more money and shit, but that's the big one.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, I'm worried here. Just go, just get him. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That was stressing me out. I couldn't
Yeah,
imagine
right.
how you were doing.
Look at this little fucker. Outta here.
Oh,
So,
what'd you
trigger
get? What's that thing?
finger.
Rate of fire
Boom,
up.
boom, 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 boom. That ain't bad. So I'm gonna go first I'm gonna go blast this chest up, because you never know what happens. I don't have a key to open it, but there's no consequences to destroying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lay into that thing. There you go.
So okay. So normally you get a junk, which is next time use a key. It's just like an item that is useless.
Mm-hmm.
This time I got a sentient junk, and this dude, if you feed him more junk, he'll get increasingly powerful.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah, he'll start wearing like knight armor. He'll hold a shield. He'll cause more damage to the enemies.
Oh, I love it.
He's one of several familiars you can adopt throughout your playthrough. Some of them are super powerful. Most of them are pretty like middling, like this guy.
Well, he's doing his best.
Yeah, no, you're right. I feel bad for saying that.
He's got tiny little bag legs. I love it. Or I guess he's a box. Well, no, he is a crumpled up paper.
He's like a bag. I think
Yeah.
he's a bag. That's how I read him anyway.
It looks like he's full of something icky too.
He's got like old fries in him or something. Do you eat? Okay, how do you eat? How do you deal with cold fries?
You can't. You throw them away. There's no
No,
coming
you're
back
wrong.
from it. There's no coming back from it.
This is the thing. You put them in the toaster oven,
I don't have a toaster
or
oven, so
pop them on a skillet, saute them a bit. It's great.
well, I'm sure you're right. There are ways to come back from cold fries, but normally, and depends on the quality of the fry. Also, I mean, if it's
That's
like
true.
Jack in the Box fries or something, once those go cold, there's nothing you can do. They're done. They're dead.
lost,
They're
yeah.
lost to time.
Plasticize.
Yeah. But maybe if it's a home cut or Ida situation, you could resuscitate. But
Okay.
every time I eat fries, it's like a 20-minute window, and then it's on a do not resuscitate list. So
Fair enough.
yeah. Well, that enemy
Oh,
looks tough. What is? How do? Oh, okay,
Hate
you
it.
just gotta
It's
wait.
the Iron
until-
Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they open up and you can cause damage, and they shoot these homing bullets, which are fucked.
Yeah. Well, I love what I've seen. Is it enough to get me back playing this game? Probably. I have it on. I actually bought it on Switch when it released, which was in
Oh, yeah?
2017. On Switch, I mean. It was out in
Right.
2016, but it came out on Switch 2017. I was like, yes,
Fuck.
buying it, and need to go back and invest some time. So and it's free. That's why the whole reason why we want to do this video. It's free right now. We
Yeah.
did mention it, but it is free on Epic Game Store. You do need to download the client, and that's PC only, of course.
Yeah, client's not that bad. People hate the client, and I think it's fine. It's
It's
stupid,
fine.
but it's fine.
Yeah.
And also, like, you know what, man? Your library is gonna get split up because monopolies are bad. Like, let it happen. All right.
That's the hot take we're closing out the video on.
Yeah.
Nick, thank you for showing me Gungeon.
Monopolies are anti-consumers. Bye.
Bye.